Kids and cosmetics. It's a TikTok beauty trend that just keeps growing and growing. And while the kids keep getting younger and younger. So the hashtag Sephora Kids has more than 330 million views. It's nuts. And this morning we are talking to the experts about the trend and the impact that these products can have on young skin. So this morning we are joined by Gen Z expert Quynh My and dermatologist Dr. Michelle Henry. So thank you ladies for joining us. I got to tell you, this is something I've been wanting to talk to experts about for so long because I have an 8 and 11-year-old daughters who are both obsessed with skincare. And I don't even remember getting into skincare until my 20s. Tell me a little bit about this. You see influencers on social media right now that are so young. When did this whole trend start and how did it start?
Well, look, it's been in the year of the girl. It's been about Barbie, ultra femininity, Taylor Swift. So this whole year has been about girls owning themselves. And really, you know, girls have been shopping at Sephora with their millennial moms since the beginning. Sephora and Ulta make their stores very compatible, very easy to shop, and they've been going there since they were in diapers, playing with products and being welcomed by these retailers.
I mean, we're looking at this video. I don't know how young this girl is, but she can't be more than 10 years old. And they're using these products that have hyaluronic acid and retinols. Dr. Henry, what kind of damage can these products do to little girls' faces?
You know, a lot of what's scary is the unknown, you know? Younger skin, especially before puberty, it can be sensitive, it can be a little bit drier. So they're prone to irritation, inflammation, sensitization. Even during puberty, when they start to have acne, or using these rich anti-aging creams, they can have breakouts. They can have ruddiness, uneven skin tone. And then the unknown is these aren't tested on children, you know? We're seeing that puberty is starting earlier and earlier, and we're worried about things like hormone disruption. What is going on? We want to make sure that we're controlling the products that we're putting on kids, that we know what it does in the long term. And then psychological damage is what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Fitting into this perfection, this beauty ideal. Skincare is healthcare for me. It's about clean skin, healthy skin. It's not about beauty and anti-aging, and that really concerns me.
Yeah, especially if, I mean, they think that that is perfection.
Exactly.
You see, and they have filters, so
Exactly.
they think, oh, this product works for this particular person, it must work for me as well. But I'm curious to know, though, does it have a different effect on different colors of skin?
Absolutely, you know, especially in like darker skin tones. Historically, a lot of people believe that darker skin tones aren't as sensitive because the red doesn't show as readily.
Yes.
But the concern is that any inflammation can lead to hyperpigmentation or dark spots that can last for decades. And so you can create long-lasting damage even in a younger age. So you really want to be careful. You want someone to guide your steps as you're learning your skincare journey. So it absolutely has a different outcome.
So I was mentioning to you earlier, I have an 8-year-old daughter and an 11-year-old daughter who have so many different products. What is safe for them then?
Yeah, so again, skincare is about healthcare, and that's my focus. It's simple. So a good cleanser, a good moisturizer, sunscreen, so sun protection is important, but staying away from aggressive active ingredients unless you have a skin concern. So once they start to see acne, great time to bring in those low concentration acne treatments that are tried and true. We've used them over the counter for a long time, but all of these proprietary ingredients and anti-aging ingredients, I stay away from that in the younger kids.
Okay, so something like even hyaluronic acid, which is supposed to moisturize, stay away from that?
Hyaluronic acid is kind of it's a complex sugar. We see it in standard skin creams. It's good for overall skin health, so that doesn't scare me. But the retinols, the peptides, the growth factors, the heavy acids, that concerns me, but hyaluronic acid is a good one.
Okay, when you think about what she was just saying, about the damage that it can cause to kids' skin in long term, right? What kind of responsibility do you feel these companies need to take? Or do they have? I mean, should there be something on the packaging, warning signs or something about that?
They're treading very lightly on this because most companies, especially the bigger brands, are afraid to market to Gen Alpha, anyone below the age of 13. And they say that their products are not really for them. But Drunk Elephant, for example, which is a favorite of tweens, the founder had to go out on social media and explain what products are safe and what aren't. There are no regulations right now. And I think most companies are being very cautious about marketing to young tweens. However, they're being very aggressive marketing to TikTok trends like strawberry makeup, which is all about pink and hues, or latte makeup, which is about bronze, the color of latte. They're marketing heavily on these TikTok trends, and the average teenager spends 4 hours a day on social media.
It's crazy.
So whether they're marketing to them or not, they are marketing to them.
Oh,
and
they
they're seeing
definitely
influencers create these trends, show them how to make these trends, and they want to copy.
Yeah.
As they always have. Young girls have always tried to dress up to act older.
Yeah, I definitely know that. I feel like I'm an enabler, and I got to pull back on that. Just real quickly before we let you go, what is the best age to start a proper skincare regime?
A proper skincare regimen. So, you know, standard skincare, healthy skin at any age. When we're starting to see acne, that's when we want to bring in some targeted ingredients. That's when we want to start focusing on problems. So really, as we're getting older, it should be for targeted concerns. You know, you're not doing preventative care. Your only preventative care is sunscreen. But when you start to have acne, if you start to have, you know, hyperpigmentation after acne, those things that could be concerning to a high school girl, that could be psychologically damaging. We definitely don't want to poo-poo those issues. We want to target those concerns. But anti-aging is not something we're talking about in this age range. It's about healthy skincare and then targeted concerns with the help of your dermatologist or skincare expert to guide you.
Well, wonderful advice. Thanks so much for coming in, ladies. You're certainly helping this mama with some of her concerns as well.
Thank you.
All right.